Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, April 28, 2025. With today's Mars-Pluto opposition, you could discover that bringing up your plans and passions can meet with obstinacy or disapproval in others. You could feel blocked and vetoed in almost everything you do right now. If others play power games with you, back off and refuse to participate. Be kind to yourself and avoid pushing something too hard. Through tense moments and big realizations now, you're finding your way back to a position of personal power. Certainly, buried frustrations can emerge, and it can be tricky and a little messy to deal with, but bringing something apparently dark into the light could be a great release and relief. Time has been going in slow motion for you. Today, as mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, dances through the sky, he is happier than ever to regain full speed forward. This is known as leaving the post-shadow phase, which is when we work out all the confusion and miscommunication that took place since he first entered the pre-shadow period. Know that life should be chugging along exceptionally well in regards to the connection in your relationships. If you've had something on your mind that you've wished to articulate, everything should move forward more cohesively. Say goodbye. It is time to move on since Mars in your sign will oppose Pluto in Aquarius. You may have seen a significant change in your professional arrangements and partnerships around the beginning of November 2024, so this energy might feel nostalgic. As a result, you may have to move on yet again. Some of your professional commitments are not shaking out the way you had anticipated. Instead of letting yourself stay stuck, you are encouraged to find something better. It could be scary, but there is something better waiting for you. The power of today's aspect is in knowing what you need to review. Is there something you wish you could go back and learn over again? Communication issues are definitely going to be coming up during this transit. Take it easy and let it be okay that you need some time to really understand what you think. When it comes to telling other people what's wrong, it doesn't necessarily need to be that either one of you is wrong. If you have been considering something entrepreneurial, this day will find you thinking even more about it. Yours is an independent spirit, and working under the thumb of others isn't apt to suit you. However, it takes a tremendous commitment and real passion to make your own business succeed. Be sure that you feel strongly about this before jumping in headfirst. You may need to wait a while to find the perfect thing for you. Once you do, there'll be no stopping you. While a clash between Mars in Leo and Pluto in your relationship sector might be creating some tension, the moon is helping to take the edge off this while making it easier to see the big picture. This is simply Mars and Pluto, two hot-headed planets, each defending their turf, with Mars wanting to make it all about your own needs while Pluto is making it all about your relationship needs. It is by finding the right balance that this will be both personally empowering and empowering for your relationships. Helping with this is not only the moon's friendly aspect to Mars but alignment with Mercury, the planet of communication. While it won't peak until tomorrow, an opposition between Mars in Leo and Pluto in your relationship sector has begun, bringing a short, sharp jolt when it comes to a balance between your own and your relationship needs. Within 2D eyes this will be waning, but until then, it is having Mars back in Leo that is making it harder to be anything but true to yourself. Sagittarius, adventure calls even in the ordinary. Your quote of the day: every sunrise holds a brand new map. Your color of the day is saffron orange, vibrant and free. Lucky numbers: 3, 11, 18. A spontaneous idea could shift your entire week. Lean into what feels exciting, not what feels expected. Movement feeds your spirit, make time for it. Inspiration is hidden in today's smallest choices. Our eyes in the sky. For April 28, 2025, the energy around us feels rich with possibility, like that feeling when you realize you're standing at the beginning of something meaningful, even if you don't quite know what it will turn into yet. The cards today come together to tell a story of hope, balance, and moving forward with trust. As you listen, let yourself be open to the parts that speak most to you personally. You're meant to hear this exactly as you are right now. The first card that appeared today is the Page of Cups. This is the card of emotional openness, of creative dreaming, and of trusting the little nudges from your heart. Think about a time when an unexpected opportunity or connection popped up, and even though it felt small at first, it ended up meaning so much. The Page of Cups invites you to stay curious and open-minded today. Something delightful might find its way to you if you're willing to look with fresh eyes. Whether it's an unexpected conversation, a new idea, or even a small moment of beauty, today is about noticing the gifts that sometimes hide in plain sight. Next comes the Six of Swords, a card about transition and healing. It often shows up when we're moving from one chapter of life to another, not always in a dramatic way, but in those quieter shifts that we sometimes only recognize in hindsight. If you've been feeling a little in between lately, know that you're not alone. The Six of Swords encourages you to trust the process. Picture yourself crossing a bridge. You're leaving behind what no longer serves you and heading toward calmer, clearer waters. It's okay if the destination isn't fully visible yet. Trust that this movement is carrying you toward greater peace. The third card is the Four of Wands, one of the most joyful and uplifting cards. It's about celebration, community, milestones, and stability. Today, there's a beautiful invitation to honor the wins, both big and small. Maybe it's a personal achievement, a step forward in a relationship, or simply feeling more at home within yourself. Remember how good it feels to pause and recognize how far you've come. Life moves fast sometimes, and we forget to savor these moments. Take time today to celebrate yourself and those you love, even if it's just with a heartfelt conversation or a quiet smile of gratitude. Our fourth card is the Temperance card. This one is all about balance, patience, and blending different aspects of your life into something harmonious. If you've been juggling multiple responsibilities or emotions, Temperance brings a calming reassurance that you're doing better than you think. It's like the art of cooking. You add a little of this, a little of that, adjust the heat, and somehow it all comes together into something wonderful. Today reminds you that you don't have to rush. Progress is happening even in the moments when it feels slow. Finally, the King of Pentacles makes an appearance, grounding this reading with a sense of stability, confidence, and quiet mastery. This card is a beautiful sign that you are capable of creating lasting success in your life, not by chasing, but by steadily and intentionally building. Think about a time when patience, commitment, and self-trust brought you rewards that were worth the wait. The King of Pentacles invites you to own your worth today. You have everything it takes to thrive, and even if you're still in the middle of building your dreams, you're doing it right. So today, with the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles, the message is about welcoming new emotional openings, honoring the transitions you're navigating, celebrating your journey, finding your personal balance, and recognizing your deep ability to create a stable, abundant future. Every step you take matters. Every small decision to choose hope over fear, patience over frustration, trust over doubt, it all adds up. I would love to hear how today's reading speaks to you. Are you feeling like you're in a time of transition? Are you noticing little moments of joy or new beginnings popping up around you? Feel free to share your experiences or even your intentions for the day ahead. Your story could inspire someone else in ways you might not even realize. Remember, you are evolving beautifully, and every part of your path, especially the messy, in-between parts, is shaping you into someone even more aligned with the life you're meant to live. Keep believing. Keep showing up. You are doing amazing things.